or you can plug it in your vehicle. So this can be powered in your car on the go, 3 different ways. And what I love about having a battery operated AM FM radio, I think it's really important to have in emergency situations. Now, if the power goes out, you know what's going on in the world. I think that's very helpful. But the ability to watch that free live over the air television from every room in your house. I'm watching this TV, and it just takes a second to load the channel, but I'm watching this in a room, Adam, that doesn't have a TV. So I'm extremely excited to be able to have this 7-inch high quality, beautiful screen watching you and I on HSN. It's just amazing. And then one more thing too, I mean, there's a million features to this. When you get it home, if you realize, oh, wow, I want to stream music from my old MP3 player, you can even plug in, because there's an auxiliary port right up here on the top. So this works with Bluetooth. It works with non-Bluetooth items if you just want to plug them in. You again have that built-in antenna right here. We include an extra antenna to pull in additional channels for you on that free live over-the-air TV. As you know, Adam, I've been offering these portable TVs on television for over 10 years, but
Yeah.
I've never seen a more fully featured boombox than this Naxa. I mean, if you can think of it, this can do it, right? I
Well,
love it.
there's nothing missing, and we've done a lot of great portable TVs, but this is the first one, the only one that we offer that literally has everything. There's, you know, not this feature, but it's not got that feature. It's got all the features. We're guesstimating pretty accurately that we will have completely sold out within the next 9 minutes, folks. So if you want to jump on in, there's 9 minutes is still plenty of time to grab your phone or go to hsn.com. I wish I had extended delivery or wait list available. I just don't. It's all we have available for tonight. So with that being said, Bluetooth, DVD player, CD player, 7-inch screen, bringing you all access to all free TV. Think about that. No contracts, no monthly fees or subscriptions. ABC, CBS, PBS, NBC, Fox, all these free TV stations are going to be accessed through here, plus the local news, sports, and weather. It might be because you're tailgating. It might be for the RV. It might be for the dorm room. It might be for the kitchen. It might be for the bedroom. It might be for the lanai to watch the big game. It could be for anything. But what you've got is that convenience of go anywhere, do anything, always have all your entertainment. And it's done in a way that's light and portable. With everyone calling in, about 400 now left before it's completely sold out. $134.99, 5 flex pay, free shipping. Heck, it might even be the perfect Valentine's gift for somebody in your life. I mean, Lori, this is thinking outside of the box, right?
Yeah, I love this for Valentine's. What a sweet gift, right? For someone that you love. This will wow him or her. And real quick, I just want to make note of the fact that, yes, we are offering the free shipping. I just looked on the screen and noticed it. Look at this box that you receive when you get this home. If you're gifting this, it is going to be super impressive. And I mean, you open it up, this incredible player comes out, all of these accessories just keep coming out, that remote control, we even include the batteries for it. It's amazing, everything that this can do. And I'm watching movies, listening to music, watching TV, watching your old movies on DVD. It is limitless, all the different ways it can entertain, whether you're taking that road trip like we just did. That was 12 hours in the car, by the way. So yes,
God love
we
you.
did need some entertainment for my little 6-year-old, or we would have all lost our minds, right? So this was great for that. Pop in any of your old movies. Think about it. We have spent a lot of money over the years, a lot of us, on our DVD movies that we don't even watch anymore. So dust some of those old DVDs off and play them. CD music. When is the last time you popped in one of your old CDs to play it? It's got that top loader. You have this great little handle that drops down. All of your buttons and controls are right here on the top. So this is super simple and easy. But for anybody who loves gadgets, if this is for dad, if this is for your hubby or your significant other, maybe like you said, for Valentine's Day, oh my gosh. Wait till he starts to discover just everything that you can do with it. I mean, it really is so much fun. We were sitting outside when the weather was nice, listening to music, watching a little TV. My husband loves sports. He was able to catch a couple of his sports channels outside. We don't have a TV out there. Now you have a TV in any room of the house, outdoors, on the go, in the car. It's amazing.
And it's not
So
like it's a tiny TV. I mean, it's 7 inches. So it's, I mean, I hope it comes across on TV as really, it's a good size. It's not teeny tiny. Folks, it's just a joy to present this, and it's so popular, it's so successful, and I think it's the reason that we just don't know that things like this really exist, not in this form. You know, again, I list all the features because I think anybody channel surfing is going to be surprised. It is an AM/FM radio. Okay, that's good. It is your 7-inch television. That's really good. It is Bluetooth connectivity, so I can stream all my music from my devices. That's really great. It's a CD player. It's a DVD player. It gives you great functionality. I can put an SD card in it. I can put a USB drive in it. I've got the ability to put a mic in it if I want to. I mean, I could do anything with this. I've even got the remote control. $134.99, last chance. Producer Rick, how many are left right now before sellout? Okay, we're showing hard quantity of around 400, and with everybody on. Okay, there's 400 left, but with 300 people on the phone, so there's about 100 and something left at the very, very most. Grab it while you can. We thought it'd be sold out in 9 minutes. We now think in the next 4 minutes or 5 at the most, it will be completely reserved. Lori, out of the box, what setup do I need to know about?
Yeah, you don't have to set anything up. Just plug it in to start using it. We include that power cable, or if you happen to be in your vehicle, we include that vehicle adapter, or if you want to pop in 8C batteries, that's the way that you can take this portably with you wherever you go. So no setup. And it's fun because it's old school, right? You've got your little dial tuning right over here on the side for your AM/FM radio, this big, bright, beautiful screen. And you said this so perfectly. I mean, this is like a giant, it feels giant. Yes. For the, I mean, it's 7 inches, but for the boom box, I mean, it's all screen. It's really beautiful. You have full range dynamic speakers at the front, so the sound quality is superb. And just being able to play all of your music, play all of your movies, play everything. Any of the shiny silver discs, remember these? Right? A lot of us have these that we haven't had a way to play in a long time. Hook this up to your big TV with the cables we provide to use this as your main DVD player if you want to for any of those televisions. Super portable, has a great handle that folds down. Your volume controls are on this side. I like to use, all of the buttons are on it, but I like to use the remote control. So when I'm going through my various modes, I simply touch here and it goes straight to the Bluetooth feature. And you can tell because the light's blinking right here. And then on my phone, all I do is tap Bluetooth and then I can start playing music. I mean, it is amazing how easy this is, and it's already connected. I mean, it just connected like that. So really fun to be able to stream your music. Now think about this. If you guys were purchasing just a portable TV, right, that maybe did one other thing, a portable TV that maybe had an AM/FM radio, wouldn't it be this price? Right? But imagine all of the different things that this does. So my Bluetooth is now connected, but I'm going to go ahead and go back to my TV show. I mean, it is all encompassing. So to have this many features, to be able to play this much media, to be able to do this many things in your life that you're going to use daily and all over the place, it is such an affordable value and a certain winner. If you are giving this as a gift, maybe as a birthday present, or like you said, for your Valentine, they are going to be amazed. They're going to say, wait, it does that and that and that and that. It's unbelievable.
It's the gift that keeps on giving. There's so much there. I think you're going to love it. You get a 30-day money-back guarantee, don't forget. So definitely give it a try at home. Lori Leland, we are calling this sold out. Do not hang up. We are counting you in. If you're on the phone ordering, we have one for you. Thank you so much for taking us through this, Lori. Next time, we got to have double or triple the amount because there's never enough.
We sell this out every single time. I think we need to bring in a few thousand, right? I think they're hard to come by, and that's the secret. But for you, Adam, we always get at least a few.
We love you. Thank you, Lori Leland. Be safe.
Love you. Night-night.
The amazing Lori Leland again. Naxa Boombox. Let us know what you think by leaving a review online at hsn.com, and congratulations. Coming up. Oh boy, did you hear the news? This was a last-minute thing. At the end of our show tonight, the EcoFlow Delta, which sold out about 3 days ago, is back in limited numbers. It was our today's special. It's sold out. It is back at a very special feature price. The feature price is active till midnight tonight. It's a next generation power station. As powerful as an entry-level gas generator, this is gonna power a full-size refrigerator, your full-size big screen TV, and everything in between. It's power when we need it. We'll do the presentation at around 11:30 tonight. So please, look, it even powers a Tesla car. How crazy is that? We'll do it around 11:30 tonight. Well, also, if you're on the fitness drive and you've been looking for great fitness equipment, did you know we have a smart deal? We don't have a presentation tonight, but it's Nordictrack's Treadmill with a smart HD touchscreen. It is getting limited. It's been on a couple times. We're down to the final few dozen. $1,099 with free shipping and handling and 5 flex pay. The things that you're gonna love about this is that Nordictrack, quite honestly, are believed by many to be the best in the business. The quality, durability, extraordinary, well-crafted machines are designed for light use or heavy use, right? This has got that great incline technology. It has that screen, which is a touch screen. So this is built to motivate and inspire. There's no doubt about it. If you'd like to order, 746770 is your item number. Do the flex pay, makes it affordable on 5 flex of $220. Well, that and all the other smart deals, incidentally, are online at hsn.com. Let's do another quick special, because still to come, the most prestigious knives we've ever had on HSN. Then my special delivery is arriving, but something I think you're gonna love. Brought to us by Bell & Howell, this is all the rage. It's called Spin Power. This is the Spin Power Ultimate Deluxe, which is the best you can buy. We're gonna get rid of, we're gonna change everything when it comes to never enough outlets. Ugly, horrible extension cords, power cords, never having the outlets where we need them. We're gonna be able to power 10 things at once in a device that's been designed for the modern day user. Our special guest, Mr. Chad Allen's gonna jump in with our amazing Spin Power Ultimate Deluxe. And first of all, I have to give credit where credit's due, and I hope you're not mad at me for saying this, but ladies and gentlemen, Chad Allen had 4 wisdom teeth pulled out about 2 hours ago. I'd be on the floor. Chad, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling like the 5 flex pay expire tonight. So this is the last chance. They literally called me. I'm on the couch, ice packs. And they say, Chad, would you do it? And I said, well, okay, well, who's hosting, who's producing? And then they told me, and I said, okay. And they said, but the 5 flex is gone tonight. And I said, well, then I'll get up. I got to do it.
Thank you, Chad. We love you.
You know, I don't miss an opportunity to bring a good deal. I love it. So this comes to us from Bell & Howell, a company that's been around over 110 years making quality products. They've been here at this network for a decade, which just tells you the power of the brand here. Y'all love it, and we know that. So this is the Spin Power. Has an extension cord that goes out 4 feet, but winds back up. It's a retractable extension cord. But what are we really doing? We're solving the problem of the power strip and the surge protector, because the Spin Power happens to be a surge protector, and also the extension cords. We use these things because we want to protect our electronics. We don't have enough outlets in our home, but also extension cords make a lot of sense because outlets are on the wall and we want them closer to us. So the Spin Power, Bell & Howell, innovating everything, brings the outlet to where we need it. Plug it in at the wall, bring this up to the end table where your favorite recliner is or the couch, plug it in under your desk, bring it on top of your desk, and then you have 6 USB ports. You have 4 the 3-prong outlets, so that means you can plug in your computers, your Keurig coffee machines like I have here. Yeah, my Keurig is plugged into my Spin Power, along with, at the same exact time, my iPad, my cell phone, my Theragun massager, my portable Idea Play charger, my Apple iWatch, my Radical Racer, you know those cars that drive on the wall? Everything needs charge and everything needs power. And it is going to be a home, a central hub for everything you need. And they've even gone down, Adam, to the organization, giving you 3 spots on top to be able to take the storage vertical, the clutter off your countertop. But Adam, for your girl, Chelsea, your wife, Chelsea Freeman, hot iron, curling iron, blow dryer. There's never enough outlets in a bathroom. This is going to solve all those problems.
You know her so well. That's the thing, Chad. That's exactly it. There's a lot to unpack with what Chad's just said. We're going vertical. It's less messy. We're clearing the clutter. We're bringing the outlets up rather than down there. Because whenever you need to plug something in, we've got to bend right down and try and find it and do it and then unplug it because you need to plug something else in. Let's bring the power where we need it, where we can see it, where we can access it. And not just one or two, but we're going to take one outlet and turn it into 10. So you can power 10 things at once. You've got the amazing USB ports in there. It's got the retractable cord. Why is that important? Because that retractable cord can be as short or as long, really, as you need it to be. So many of us, we never know what length we need. With this, because it's going to be retractable, I'm not having the extra, the mess, the surplus. It's just everything in one amazing design, which is why Bell & Howell are selling bucket loads of them. Not just at HSN, but everywhere. If you buy ours, you get the ultimate. So this is the ultimate deluxe, which is the best anywhere. We've got 4 minutes left. Chad said it, and I'll repeat it. That 5 flex pay is going away. It is going away basically right now. This is the last presentation, $29.99. And let's say it as it is, Chad. For that price, even if you and I were just to go to the home store and we were buying regular outlet extenders and cords, we'd probably spend roughly that anyway for something that's nowhere near as good.
Absolutely. In fact, you'd pay that for this unit that's not Ultimate Deluxe on our infomercial. So here's the difference. I know because a lot of you have already seen it. You were writing me questions on my TV chat page. Here is why you should buy it from HSN and not from Bell & Howell directly, quite frankly. It's because they've upgraded everything. The USB ports on this are 2.1 amp. What does that mean? It means your phones are going to charge faster. Your tablets are going to charge faster. It's called a rapid charge. I don't want to wait around for my phone to charge. I'm busy. We're all doing things. Rapid charge USB ports. And then the outlets that we're so used to seeing, they've made them the 3-prong outlets. So as we've pointed out many times, you're taking just one 3-prong outlet and you're turning it into 10. But it doesn't stop there. It really does accommodate anything and everything. The big chunky blocks that take up half of a power strip. Well, here's the outlet on one side of it. And here's the outlet on the other side of it, completely exposed. You get to actually utilize what you're buying. What a revolution, right? And not only that, the rapid charge alone is worth the price of admission all day, every day. We're giving you back time. We're giving you back the energy that you wait and wait and wait for your phone to charge. So Adam, I got a question for you.
Yeah.
How many times have you purchased something and it comes with this?
Oh, gosh.
Just comes with a USB cord.
Yeah, absolutely.
Doesn't come with the brick. You got to go buy those separately. I do remember, I'm sure you do too, a time where everything came with a way to plug it into an outlet.
Yeah.
And then we had to start switching over our outlets with USBs. Well, with this, you're getting 6 USB outlets, so you never have to worry about where those bricks are or purchasing anything ever again. There is no additional cost associated with this. You plug it in. I don't care if it's a full appliance, your toaster, your Keurig, your hot iron, your blow dryer, it doesn't matter. It is a surge protector. So you get the on-off switch in case there's, like a lightning strike. We all know why we need a surge protector, but also there is overcharge protection. So even if you leave all your devices plugged in all night and you're worried about your battery overcharging, you don't have to. It'll automatically turn that port off and it doesn't overcharge. Adam, Bell & Howell has really gone above and beyond and made the ultimate deluxe version for HSN.
There's so many reasons to buy it. This is one of those great products where it's like, yeah, this makes a lot of sense. I like it. Mobility issues, inconvenience, the outlets are down low for all those reasons. I like the fact it's up high. It might be on the nightstand. It might be on the side table. It might be on the kitchen counter. It might be on the bathroom counter. It might be in the garage, in the shed, in the workplace. It could be anywhere. And I can turn it, twist it. I've got access to all these outlets. So there's convenience there. I can store my electronics safely and securely out the way. Again, clearing the clutter. I've got the surge protection, and we know how important that is for some of our more valuable electronics. And then we have that other side to the story that Chad just mentioned, and that's the rapid charge. But for so many of us, this is something we're really starting to notice the difference with. Sometimes you'll plug something in, and it will charge faster than other times. These outlets that you're getting are gonna help your phone charge faster. and that's a great thing, right? Then the battery's boosted quicker. So we hope you get it. I think the retractable cord is brilliant. No excess cord where you don't need it. It's much cleaner and tidier. It's a great product, an innovative product from Bell & Howell, and this is what they focus in on. Okay, with nearly 800 people placing orders right now, it is the last moment to get it on 5 FlexPay. So if you want the brilliance of FlexPay, but you want the convenience of 5 Flex, it is here and now at $6. If it's available tomorrow, that Flex goes back down to $3, which is still good, but the extra FlexPay makes it more affordable. Obviously, you could buy more than one of these, and I'm pretty certain you're gonna use them. Chad, you said, you know, we're all at home more now than perhaps we've ever been, but from working at home, schooling at home, everybody's got gadgets and gizmos. We need these power outlets, right?
We do, and that's why we buy things like this, surge protectors, extension cords. Unfortunately, we're not living or standing next to a wall so we can plug things in. You can bring the outlets to you. Just pull the cord as long as you need it. The garage, the shed, where there's places where there's only one outlet. I only have 2 on my backsplash, but if I pull up my toaster or my, my oven, my little toaster oven or my Keurig, I need more than that, and especially, I'm not the only buddy, but in the bathroom. Never enough outlets. With this, you're getting the USB ports, all the 3-prong outlets, which accommodates everything, the organization on top. And if you're a parent who says that at 8 o'clock every night, I want to see those electronics on the counter, I want to know where they're at, you're in control how you command your spend power, but there's a lot of ways to use it. And I hope you get yours because, Adam, I'm not scheduled with this until Saturday morning with Guy again.
Well, my friend, I want to tell you how much I appreciate you doing it after having 4 wisdom teeth pulled out just a couple hours ago. You are my hero. Thank you, Chad Allen. We appreciate you. Take care, my friend.
Bye-bye, thanks.
Go get some rest. All right, folks, thank you for spending time with us tonight. Coming shortly is going to be the best knives, the most exclusive knives that we have ever featured on HSN, and then our special delivery is arriving. This right here, though, that man right there is Mr. Guy Yovan, and if any man can, he can. He's got a brand new show Wednesday, 7 a.m., your go-to DIY guy. He has got some great ideas. Wednesday, 7 a.m., have your breakfast with Guy Yovan, and he'll teach you a thing or two. The amazing Guy Yovan coming up soon. On the way next, knives like you've never seen before. Stay with me.
At HSN, we love our crafters. So we're bringing you top-rated picks crafters love.
I'm telling you this because your stuff is actually amazing.
It was so easy to use.
Plus, experts will share their top tips.
We're gonna make something really cute, really fun.
We've got everything you need here for a full year of craft.
Buckle up, Buttercup.
Join us on our next craft event tonight. The new year is here, and it's time to refresh, revive, and replenish. Discover new products, programs, and special events that inspire you to do, wear, and create what you love. It's your time to create the life you love every day with the help of HSN.
Don't miss a thing with the HSN app. Turn on notifications for updates on items you favorite, from price drops, limited supply, and more. Go to your phone's settings, then notifications, find HSN, and turn on notifications. Download the app today.
Quite simply known as one of the most prestigious brands in the world when it comes to high quality luxury knives, of course, is a set of Henkels. Well, folks, we have Zwilling Henkels on HSN, and right now we have the debut, the premiere of the most exclusive knife set that we have featured, I believe, ever. Certainly not for a number of years that we can recall. These are knives that are made in, quite simply, the oldest, I believe one of the oldest factories, not only in Germany, but in the world, the same factory where they've been making these German stainless steel knives for all these years, since 1731. We have put together a 3-piece set. 3 knives that you will use always, a paring knife, a utility knife, and a chef's knife. You're gonna get a pair of the kitchen shears that you're gonna use for absolutely everything, and it's gonna come in a luxury knife block. Now, this is black, we have white available, and we have the beautiful brown. This is solid, but it hides a secret because this is a self-sharpening knife block. Every time you put your knife in, it sharpens. Every time you take your knife out, it sharpens. You've got to have great quality knives in the kitchen. The reason why most of us don't is because they're too expensive. If you were to go online right now and look for a Henkel chef's knife, you can easily spend $100. Crafted out of one singular piece of stainless steel, it is absolutely precisionally honed for maximum sharpness and durability. You can spend $100 on just this knife. Now let's reveal our price. For the big premiere, for the big debut, you'll get all 3 knives in the self-sharpening block with the shears for $159.95. So an amazing value, a remarkable deal. If you want the best knives that we've offered in the kitchen in your home, I have about 300 in each option. Now we have lots of great knives on HSN, but clearly these are a gourmet chef standard quality, platinum standard that, you know, the reputation precedes it. Talking of reputations, Mr. John Florell joins us live. His reputation precedes him also. John, my friend, when it comes to all things kitchen, you are my go-to. John, what do you say about a set of Henkels?
Well, let me tell you, Adam, these are, you can ask any chef in the world, they will tell you that Henkel knives are the gold standard in kitchen cutlery. And this set is no different. This is our 4-star Henkel set. This is exclusive to HSN, okay? This set you won't find anywhere else out there. When you do, you can see the price on the screen. That's the price in retail. This is an unbelievable value because these are all honed, all made from one solid stainless steel piece, okay? Honed to precision sharpness, like you said. The Henkels have been made in Germany since 1731, okay? We are the oldest brand in the cutlery business, if not the oldest brand in the world. You'll notice the handles on these, okay? These are precision balanced handles. There is no gap, okay? This is a solid piece all the way through, and there is no gap on the handle, so it's one continuous piece. Now, I gotta tell you, all new knives are sharp, and this one's no exception. When you take a knife home, when you buy a brand new knife, you expect it to be sharp. And this knife, all you have to do is touch it, and it cuts it. I mean, they are razor sharp, and you expect it to be sharp. The problem with kitchen knives is as you're slicing with them, dicing with them, chopping and doing your prep work, your knives don't only hit the food, but if you listen, you'll hear it hits the countertop, your cutting boards, your plates, your dishes. That's what dulls the edge of your knife. Now, over time, what you're gonna do is, well, what we used to do, we used to include one of our honing sticks, okay, in with our knife sets. And you may have one of these at home. The problem with a honing stick like this is nobody knows how to use them. Even a professional chef can only get a knife back to about 85% of its original sharpness. Adam, what we've done is absolutely incredible. What Henkel has done is they put sharpeners inside the sharpening block, or inside the knife block. So every time that you replace this knife, as you take it, you use it, you put it back in the block, it sharpens. When you take it back out, it sharpens. The difference is, it's not like the old sharpening steel. These literally will come out to 95% of its original factory sharpness. So whether it's today, tomorrow, next week, next month, next year, this knife is gonna stay razor sharp. Every time you move it, it's gonna cut what you want it to cut. And it's gonna have that razor sharp edge well, that's why we give you a lifetime warranty on our knives. So whether you're carving your fruits, ham, maybe it's a ham, lamb, or roast beef in the oven, maybe it's your fruits or vegetables, every single time you move that knife, it's gonna cut like the very first day you bought it. And I mean, they stay razor sharp. Now again, most people say, listen, you probably have a drawer full of dull knives in your kitchen, okay? A lot of people do. With this knife set, now this is our 8-inch chef's knife. You look anywhere for a Henkel chef's knife, 8-inch chef's knife, like you said, you'll be hard pressed to find it for less than $100. But in this set, we're also including our prep knife. Now this prep knife, I gotta show you this. It's a utility prep knife. You're gonna use this every single day. These are the 3 most popular knives that that people use. And the reason you're gonna love this is it's the ease of use, okay? Now, I'm not saying go home and slice your bell peppers in the air like this. I show you this to show you how sharp and how precise these knives will slice. I mean, that was in midair, and that is paper thin, okay? You can do things with these knives that you couldn't do with other knives. Like, let's say, for example, you want to butterfly a pork chop or a chicken breast. All you do is move it, and it cuts. You can open that up. You can butterfly your pork chops. You can do your chicken breasts. In fact, for chicken breasts, you're going to absolutely love this. You can stuff chicken. You can butterfly them for easy frying or battering. And I'll tell you what, it's so quick, safe, fast, and easy. The problem with a dull knife is that they're dangerous because you have to force them through the food. Right. Here's knives you'll never have to sharpen because every time you put them back in the block, they sharpen themselves. When you take it back out of the block, it sharpens itself. So every time you use it, you're gonna have that razor sharp Henkel quality blade.
And that being said, you heard John mention a lifetime warranty. That's a big deal. It's not 5 or 10 years, but it is a lifetime limited warranty. That's the quality of buying Zwilling Henkel's knives. Quite simply regarded as the finest in the world. We've got them tonight exclusively on HSN. You can't go to the high-end store, the culinary store, gourmet stores, and find anything like this. It comes in black, white, or the beautiful brown. This is solid, and as John showed us, it has the built-in knife sharpener. So you'll always be using a fresh, sharp knife every time you go for it. I love that it's not full of the fluff. You're getting the 3 core pieces when it comes to the knives. So there's not a ton, because me, I'm useless. I always use the same knife for everything. Now I've got 3 knives. I've got my paring, my utility, and my chef's. I get what I need, and I'm getting the kitchen shears as well, which I use for everything. 3 minutes remain, 5 flex pay of $31.99. I'm gonna give these 3 minutes to John so he can show us as much as he can. The reason why these are selling as quickly as they are is because if you were to go and find just a chef's knife, a genuine, original, authentic Henkel chef's knife, 8-inch, you could easily spend $100. So John, our value to get the complete set is really compelling.
It really is, and you know, listen, I gotta talk up these shears. If you have never used kitchen shears in your kitchen before, this is like a lifetime, it changes everything, okay? Keep these right in your kitchen drawer. These are Henkel quality shears. They are, I'll tell you what, they're sheerly amazing, okay? If you want to open up your batteries, you know, those really hard to open things, now you can cut through them. You'll use them for wrapping paper. You'll use them for doing crafting. Those little things, those little jobs that you normally would have to pull out a knife or tear things open to do, now you can do that simply and easily with this pair of shears. Now, I got to tell you, these shears too are made for the kitchen. So if you wanted to, Adam, I can take a roasted chicken right out of the oven, and look at this. Remember, these are Henkel quality, so the stainless steel is amazing, the sharpness. I'm cutting right through chicken bone to quarter or half a chicken. And here, we've got a plate here. I'm gonna put these out here to show you. To display your half chicken roasted like this, it's absolutely amazing. It gives you a perfect, beautiful display. Now, I gotta tell you, whether it's the shears, the chef's knife, the utility knife that you get in the set, I gotta tell you what, the one knife that I think you're gonna use more than any other knife, and remember, every time you put this in the block or take it out, it sharpens itself automatically because of the design of this block. Now, this is all solid ash wood. It's got the stainless steel cap. Listen, if you're looking for that perfect housewarming gift, a wedding shower, a birthday gift, anybody that does any amount of cooking, maybe it's a decorating, garnishing, you don't have to be a chef to appreciate the quality of Henkel. But I got to show you, this is my little Radish Mouse. I did it in about 3 seconds. So just take a radish and make the little eyes like this.
I love it.
It's kind of a cute little thing. But I got to tell you, this little paring knife, again, all our knives are dishwasher safe. I tell you, don't put them in the dishwasher because you really don't want to. You just rinse them off by hand, put them back in the knife block, and you'll use them every day. Now, the quality. I'm going to take that chef's knife. Here's an avocado. Watch this. You can cut through an avocado pit and all.
Yeah.
You get that durability, but yet you get the precision of Henkel sharpness, okay? I can take that same knife and slice a grape so thin, you could slice slices so thin, they look like contact lenses. I mean, that's paper thin. So you get the quality, you get the durability, and you get that great Henkel name. Listen, you want to talk about a statement gift? If you're looking to put one away for a gift, for a wedding shower, a housewarming gift, this is the perfect set because it gives you those 3 most utilitarian knives in that beautiful knife set with that Henkel quality and that Henkel brand.
John,
the oldest brand in the world when it comes to kitchen cutlery.
Thank you, my friend, so much for bringing this to us exclusively on HSN. John, great to see you. Happy New Year. I'll see you soon.
And to you too, Adam. It's good to see you.
Thank you, John. Stay in the ordering process for yours. Only 100 left now in the white. I have the brown available and the black available. Grab it while you can. I could actually save you another $40 if you apply for the HSN credit card. If you apply today, and you get approved, you will save that $40 on any single item purchase. So definitely give it a go. Find out more online at hsn.com as well, or call us on 1-800-695-1418. All right, so what's going on now? Well, folks, you know, every single show, we're always waiting and waiting and waiting for a special delivery, a package to arrive that was specially ordered just for us, just for our show. Something that is a must-have, that is an essential, that is really very valuable. Well, I do believe the package has arrived. And there it is at our front door. I actually had it brought in for us because it's a little bit big. It's right there, though you saw it. It is from the amazing folks at Live Pure. It is the Aspen Air Purifier. This is the first time in 8 months that I have had an air purifier as my special delivery. And I wanted to do it tonight because this model was back in stock. The Live Pure Aspen. This model is a real HEPA air purifier. Real, not kind of like a HEPA or modeled after a HEPA, but real HEPA. This is a permanent HEPA filter, the likes of which are rare, so there's no ongoing costs. This is an advanced HEPA filter that never needs to be replaced. So, why? Because this year has proven more than any year that we have to have an air purifier. And still, I speak to people every single day. I get messages from people every single day who are curious about them, who don't have them. The story's simple. For the past 14 years of me being on HSN, I've sold maybe 1,000 air purifiers. And the presentation always went the same way. Do you want to get rid of smells and odors without having to buy air fresheners or candles or plugins or oils? This will get rid of smells and odors from cooking smells or pet smells or tobacco smells. The presentation always used to talk about allergens in the air. I bought mine because I struggle with hay fever, the itchy eyes, the itchy nose. Not a cure, but it helps certainly because you're helping to clean the air. We always in our presentations talk about the stuff that's floating around because the EPA says the stuff inside our homes is up to 5 times more polluted than the stuff outside. But for the past 12 months, the story's changed. And now we're all looking at air purifiers for another need, another reason. We are all conscious about what we're doing when we walk out the house. Many of us wearing face coverings. What about what we're doing to make sure that the air inside of our home is as filtered and as clean as possible? It might be cold and flu season. It might be the winter season. It might be because we're sealing the doors and closing the windows, that we're trapping all the stuff in. Air purifiers are not cures, but what they do, absolutely, undeniably, is clean the air. I want you to stay with me for at least 5 minutes. See what this one has to offer, and I'll really show you why I haven't had an air purifier as my special delivery for, I believe it's nearly 9 months now. This model in particular is a fan favorite. It's an air purifier that can go in any room, big or small. It's an air purifier that looks gorgeous. It's an air purifier that comes in white or black, that is not pretending to be something that it isn't. It is a real HEPA purifier. That is the gold standard. And the #1 setback, holdback barrier for anybody buying an air purifier is always the money. It's how much do I have to spend every other month? $40 a month, $50 every other month to replace the filter, buy another filter. With this one, You will never buy another filter. It is one of the very few genuine HEPA air purifiers that does not need a different filter. It has a forever filter. With that being said, Mr. Producer Rick, could you just remind me, how many do we have left again? Is it 1,500? It's 1,100, okay. So not quite as many as I thought. They will all sell out in this presentation, no doubt about it. The reviews have come in squarely on the side of favor because it's 5 stars, 5 stars, 5 stars. Want to quickly show you this, and then I'm going to introduce you to our special guest, a health and wellness expert. I'm going to turn this on so you can see how quickly the fine particulate that is smoke is moved, circulated, filtered, and cleaned. And what comes out is just clean and pure. Now that's a challenge, but you see how quickly and effectively it does it. Every home should have an air purifier for every one of the traditional reasons, and certainly every one of the reasons that's been thrown at us in the year 2020. Our special guest, Vonabell Sherman, joins us live right now from her home to yours. Vonabell, I've enjoyed presenting this with you over the past year. I know it's been hard to get it back in stock. You know better than anybody, we have had an unprecedented demand for air purifiers, and obviously for good reason.
Yeah, everybody's more conscious about not just the air outside, but the air inside. It's really important to be breathing the best air possible. And you said this is a fan favorite. It is, and it's a customer pick too. So like you said, so many 5-star reviews. And I'll tell you why. It's because there's no money pit in having to buy the new filters, but it's also a perfect sort of sweet spot of a size. It's not too small, not too big, has a little handle in the back so you can move it room to room. It does 310 square feet. But I never want you to get stuck on the size. But first, let me tell you what 310 square feet could mean to you. 15 by 15, 10 by 20, all rooms that fall into that area. Now, if you put it in a smaller room, maybe a bedroom that's say 10 by 12, I have one of those, then it's going to clean it more times an hour. At 310 square feet, we're going to clean the air 5 times every hour, every 12 minutes, 120 times a day. We just think about that. We're scrubbing the air clean. So if you all of a sudden are noticing with everything closed up and staying in the house more that you're clearing your throat a lot, it's a little bit itchy, your nose are itchy, your eyes are bothering you, maybe at night you wake up and you need a drink of water, it could be because the air in your house is not very good. It's not as pure as it could be, and it's causing you some allergy reactions. So if we capture all those particles, 99.97% down to 0.3 microns, we're certainly going to relieve some of those things that are making you have those reactions. Now, at 0.3 microns, those are the things you can't see, because you may look around your house and go, well, I don't see anything, so it must not be the air. But 0.3 microns is the allergens that bother you, and you can't see them. So visually, one piece of hair, just one, if you just pull out one little strand, it's that 80 to 100 microns. And then going down from there, you start to get smaller and sometimes you can't see them. Pollen is a huge irritant to people, 30 microns, then dust, 10 microns, and then pet dander, and then the smallest is the smoke. And what you saw when Adam turned on the smoke chamber, that's smoke and dust in there. And what you saw was it all moved, because if you can't move the air, you can't clean the air. So you saw that this has the power to move the air. Now, 2 layers of filtration. Cocoa carbon is the first. Odors, VOCs, fur, dust particles, hair, pollen, all those are captured in the pre-filter, and that saves the true HEPA so we can get those allergens that are irritating you, and smoke and dander, dust and dust mites, mold spores and odors. Now, if you've had a flood or anything like that, mold is what goes on the walls. Mold spores is what floats around the air and wreaks havoc with your breathing and your lungs and clearing the throat. So if you've had that, you may very well need an air purifier. And here's the cool thing. Maybe you have one and you're like, oh, it's time for a new filter. And I checked, a new filter is $60. Well, you can get a great Live Pure instead and never have to change another filter for the life of the unit. Now, the life of the unit, they say, is about 12 years. Not because the unit goes bad, but because in 12 years, there'll be new technology. You'll probably want something new. Right. So all you do, Adam, after this, I'll give this back to you. You just take your tool, your upholstery tool, and you vacuum your pre-filter. Then you vacuum your true HEPA, and that's all you do. And if you forget, there's a little reminder on the top. But here's the great thing. When that goes on other units, it means, oh, I need a tape measure, and where do I get a new one?
Right.
And then, sticker shock, it's $60, $70. That won't happen. Vacuum it clean when that light goes on, or if you have pets, do it more often, and you simply vacuum it for the life of your filter. No money pit, yay.
And we love that, which is why this was the, doing a special delivery on an air purifier has got to be the right one. And this checked all the boxes. We're about to fall under 1,000. I have about 500 in each now. Again, this will be sold out completely by the end of the hour. There will be none left. I have great air purifiers available, but this is the only one where you get the permanent filter that is a real HEPA filter and that costs under $150. Typically at the $150 price point, well, look, if you or me went to the red store or the blue store with $150, 9 times out of 10, we're walking away with an air purifier that is not real HEPA. And even if you don't buy this tonight, promise me one thing, that you will remember these words. If ever you are shopping for an air purifier, read the box, read it, and read it carefully. Do not let them bamboozle you. Because these boxes, they use the word HEPA, but a lot of times it's HEPA type, HEPA tech, modeled on HEPA. Don't let them bamboozle you. Go for real HEPA, because real HEPA is giving you the highest end performance. Even if you don't buy this from me tonight, please remember that. If you're gonna buy one, I want you to buy the right one. This one from Live Pure is next generation technology. It is advanced to a level where it's quiet, whisper silent, but powerful and effective in what it does. It's not just today, it's for tomorrow. It's waking up to cleaner, crisper air, experiencing the difference that it gives you. Because the air feels fresher almost. Odors and smells, we're getting rid of those. You'll never buy another air freshener in your life. It's gonna really clean and purify that air. And anybody in the family that does struggle with allergens, this is gonna be a wonderful gift for them because cleaning the air is always gonna be a good thing. Again, I don't want to dwell on it, but it would be wrong of me not to say it. I have to say what's the elephant in the room, and that is in this moment in time, we have to do all that we can do to look after ourselves and be proactive. We're all in the house breathing the same air. Let's do what we can. We're sanitizing our surfaces, we're sanitizing and washing our hands, we're being careful and cautious. Let's clean the air. Let's clean the air, and let's do it in an easy, simple way. With everybody on the phone, I'm about to drop under 800 now before it's completely sold out. I have others that have permanent filters, but they are more money. The $149 price point is the normal price for a HEPA purifier that you do have to pay extra on for replacement filters. It's rare that you get permanent HEPA at the $149 price. It says it right here, it's sold out in September. It's taken us 4 or 5 months to get this back in stock. It meets all the criteria. It's the discounted price. It's the lowest price it has ever been. So I want you to feel good about that. We're sending it to you with free shipping and handling, so I want you to feel good about that. 5 Flex Pay is happening today, and that ends at midnight as well, so I want you to feel good about that. Of all the things that we're sharing with you tonight, this has got to be on the non-negotiables on Vonabell. There's no doubt about it. Once you buy it, you feel the difference, you experience the difference. The air, certainly in our home, is noticeably better.
Yeah, I have lots of allergies, but I don't have dust, but I have a child who suffers from it, my son, Jamie. And I'm telling you, when I'm not on air with him, he steals these from me. He said it's an amazing, amazing difference he feels using the air purifier. And he actually was able to provide this dirty one for me. So you see all this dirt that it collected on the pre-filter? This pre-filter, what's collected there is not what you want to breathe in your nose and your lungs. And if it wasn't on this filter, you would be. And then, but take a look. This is a dirty one, and this is a clean one. Look at that difference. So this is the difference. What's in the filter could be what you're breathing, but if you let the Live Pure do the breathing for you, you save your lungs, you feel better, and you stop those allergy triggers from happening, and then you don't feel so uncomfortable. Now, you mentioned things to look for. I have a great thing I want you to look for in an air purifier. I want you to look for a sealed gasket. Even if you have an air purifier now, if you go to it and it's paper or cardboard, that means dirty air can bypass the filter, and then that air comes out dirty. And then sometimes people are wondering, well, why don't I feel any better? Because you have an inferior filter.
Right.
This has a sealed gasket. It's big and it's bold. it has 2 layers. And now take a look at the size of it compared to the unit. You see, it's the entire unit.
Right.
So you have all this surface capturing all the allergens, all the dust and the dander, pollen. And then when we get into the allergy season, which will be coming in another month or 6 weeks, then you have the outdoor weed and grass that blows in the house, and then you don't feel well. January is a fairly safe month for outdoor allergens, but you always have your indoor allergens, your dust, your dander, your dust mites. And really getting an air purifier is an act of love for your family because they breathe better. You don't not wash the dishes. You don't take a glass of water and put dirt in it and then still drink it.
Right.
But we do have dirt and particles in the air that we need to take out as an act of love for our family. Everybody will breathe better. Everybody will feel better. And look, your house will appreciate it because it's beautiful. Live Pure did a great job in appearance and in power. So it's got pretty and it's got power and it has portability as well because it's a handle. So take it with you in the bedroom at night. Then put it in the playroom for the kids during the day. And after a while, you'll be like, this does a great job. Maybe I need a second one. And we made it so that you don't have a money pit. A lot of times what held people back was, if I get an air purifier, I have to, every couple months, I spend $50 or $60 on a new filter. This is permanent HEPA. All you do is take your upholstery tool. You vacuum your true HEPA and you vacuum your pre-filter. Now, the pre-filter is cool because in the field of good, better, best, cocoa carbon is the best. So you have the best pre-filter. You have true HEPA Gold Standard that is permanent as your filter. And let's talk about Live Pure. Live Pure gives you a 6-year warranty. They have USA-based customer service, which means if you have a problem or a question, you will call America and speak to an American. A lot of people appreciate that. And, a funny thing I learned is most people, when they have odors or smells, kitty litter, the dog goes, there's dirty diapers, you burn something on the stove, people grab for sprays. People grab for candles.
Yeah.
But the funny thing is, those are the 2 things that have VOCs, volatile organic compounds. They are the same thing we're supposed to take out of the air. So don't put sprays and don't put candles. They have volatile organic compounds. But I'll bet if you are buying these, you could be spending $100 a year on these, and they're the wrong thing. Instead, get an air purifier with a permanent filter, so no more money, not like a money pit like this.
No.
And you get the power, and it has great settings. It has a timer, and it is the best of the best from Live Pure.
And Vonabell, I know you can't see this from where you are, but we are about to drop under 700. We will be completely sold out in the next 7 minutes. I don't have any more available. I want you to get the best price, and I want you to get the model and the unit that I believe, out of all the units, it's the only one I wanted to have as my special delivery. Again, it's been 9 months since I chose a special delivery air purifier because I wanted it to be one that offered everything. And it's a rarity. Listen, we sell air purifiers all the time, but not ones like this. Not with the forever filter that is permanent, which means no more money to spend. Not with real HEPA either. And again, it's at the price. When I originally bought a real HEPA air purifier 4 or 5 years ago, it was $399. They're not cheap. Real HEPA air purifiers are a fortune. Well, they are the most expensive. We sell regular air purifiers every day of the week at $150. That's the normal low price. But for real HEPA, you pay more, except right now, which is why I hope I've encouraged you to get this one. Out of all the times and moments in life, in our lifetime, to buy an air purifier, clearly we're living in a moment where this is the time to buy an air purifier. You'll benefit today and tomorrow and forever. The unit is brilliant. It's perfect for big rooms or small rooms. It is whisper quiet, and it's filtering the air so effectively, getting and helping to get rid of the smoke and dust and pollen and pet hair and dander, dust mites and allergens and odors and mold spores, all the things that are floating through the air that you cannot see. Again, I stress, we're doing everything we can, from sanitizing and washing our hands, walking outside of the house, wearing face coverings. Let's make sure we're going the whole way and not forgetting about the air that is trapped between these 4 walls. What are we doing to clean this air? If you go pick up a pillow or a cushion and you were to bang it a couple times, there'd be dust coming off it. Well, your lungs are breathing that in. An air purifier coming into your home can only be a good thing. There is no downside. But again, I'll end the way I started. If you're gonna buy one, don't waste your money. Let's make sure you get the right one. Even if you don't buy this from us tonight, promise me you will insist that it's a real HEPA, a genuine HEPA, true HEPA. Don't be bamboozled with what it says on the boxes. They'll use the word HEPA, but look at the fine print. Modeled after HEPA, HEPA-like, HEPA-type. This is a real HEPA air purifier that does it truly, genuinely all. Keep an eye on the quantity left. I know that flashing in and out, but you'll see exactly what's remaining. I don't have any more at all. I wish we did. It was, you know, it was September when it was last on the air. It's a brilliant model. Again, we have others, but nothing that meets this price point. Absolutely nothing that meets this price point with all of these features. And Vonabell, as an expert in this area, you know that better than anybody. This has everything. There's no compromise with this model.
Yeah, it has a lot of positives. It's pretty affordable. You don't have to buy new filters every couple of months, but it has all the things like you point out. Make sure it says HEPA. I'll add that. Make sure it has a sealed gasket. That was a big wow for me. Make sure if you go look at one that has a sealed gasket, because otherwise air is bypassing the filter and coming out dirty. So be sure of that. And then make sure it has 2 layers of filtration like Live Pure has provided. I think they did a really spectacular job in making it pretty, making it powerful, lots of settings. It has a 2, 4, 8-hour timer as well. And then this does 310 square feet. That's nice. It's a nice size space. It's a nice size room. And what we're going to do at 310 square feet is we are going to clean that air every 12 minutes. Can you imagine that? Every 12 minutes, 5 times an hour, 125 times a day, 120 times a day. Here's an example of the air exchange, which is so important. Look at what a bedroom, 15 times in a bedroom that's 10 by 10. Master bedroom, maybe that's bigger. Look at that, 8 times every hour. So if you put this in a room and close the door, it will not even be the same air in an hour. It truly won't. All the particles will have moved. And that's something that this unit and Live Pure has mastered, which is what we showed you in the smoke chamber. And maybe we could do that one more time. Yeah. We move the air. If you can't move the air, you can't clean the air. So if you're putting this in one spot in the room, you need to get the room all the way to the left, the air, and all the way on the right. And how do you do that? You need a unit that moves the air to clean the air. And this one does it spectacularly. And this one can be against a wall or it could be out in the middle of the room. It doesn't matter. On some units, it does matter. This doesn't. It has a handle. It has great aesthetics for anywhere you want to put it. And then it does have 2 layers of filtration, a cocoa carbon pre-filter and true HEPA and no money. Call me frugal, but I want an air purifier that doesn't cost me any more money every 6 times a year, $30, $40, $50, $60, $70. And this is big. Look at the size of this. It would be probably $60. Okay, Adam, smoke chamber.
It's on.
Okay, watch how quickly. So this is the example of moving the air to clean the air, Adam.
And look at it go. I mean, it really does, and it does it so swiftly and effectively and efficiently, and that smoke is a very fine particulate, and of course, it just makes easy work of it. We see you there. I'm thrilled that you're ordering. I think you're gonna love this. I wanna show you the 2 colors one last time. I have about 120 left in each option. This is the glorious white that's trimmed in black on the inside. Easy controls on the top as well, including, of course, a sleeping mode, manual mode, high, medium, and low. And then on the other one, on the other side, you're gonna see our black that is trimmed in silver. I can't say enough good things about it. You will notice a difference in your home from waking up and you just feel like the air feels crisper, never having to buy air fresheners or candles again, cooking smells, odors, dog, pet smells, all gone. Of course, allergens. I mean, I struggle really badly with hay fever, so this was a no-brainer for me, even though it's not a cure. Obviously, cleaning the air can only be a good thing. And then, of course, the current environment that we are living in this day and crazy age that we are in, it makes more sense now than it has ever done to own an air purifier. There is no downside to it whatsoever. Just buyer beware. make sure you get the right one. I won't have another air purifier special deal for several more months. You know, again, first time I've done it in 9 months. I thought it was important to do this one because this has been so popular and is priced right. Vonabell, final 60 seconds. Obviously, this, as we knew would, is going to sell out. It's just a great model from the amazing folks at Live Pure. And didn't you mention a 6-year warranty?
Yeah, 6-year warranty. That's unheard of. What do you usually get? 12 months, right? This is a 6-year warranty. So it makes an incredible value, USA-based customer service. And maybe grandpa lives with you and he smokes and you love grandpa, but not the smoking so much. This is a great air purifier for those circumstances too. And if you suffer from any allergies, any respiratory problems, you have to have an air purifier. So why not get one that isn't a money pit, won't cost you to get new filters every few months because it's permanent, has the sealed gasket, has the great warranty, and also this is Energy Star rated. So it sips electricity. It's like nothing. So overall, it's a great package for you to get home, whether you're trying it or you already know the value of an air purifier, but you're ready not to spend money every couple of months on new filters. Live Pure is the one to try.
Again, this is a forever filter, a permanent filter. You'll never spend another dollar on it. Vonabell Sherman, thank you so much. Great to see you. Thank you for being our special delivery on this Monday.
My pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you, Vonabell. Folks, stay in the ordering process for yours. I'll let you know when it's all completely gone. You got the best buy I've seen in a long time. Coming up in our next hour, a big announcement I'm about to make, and also a final look at our Copper Life Today special. No more aching, tired feet after this.
Whether you are fixing up or cleaning up, Guy has